Fight Night on DAZN, brought to you by that prize guy.
We're speaking about heavyweights. We start with two veteran heavyweights that can both crack the punch as well. Hissa versus Corte is going to kick things off in the heavyweight division. Trust me, that one does not go the distance. Then the cruiserweight division, an intriguing one here. I think Mike Perez has been avoided for so many years. He takes on Stephen Ward, coming off that really good performance and win against Tommy McCarthy. A quick turnaround. Everyone is excited about this young man, Lewis Richardson, making his debut, Olympic bronze medalist as well. He takes on Brock Kunas, who might give him some rounds, but Lewis Richardson expected to come through that one. As is this man, Pierce O'Leary, fantastic fighter, takes on Liam Dillon. Liam Dillon's best work in the super featherweight division, moving up a couple of weight classes. It might be a tough night for him, but we know he's gritty. Pierce O'Leary, though, very highly thought of. And obviously, we have the main event. This is the one that everyone's come here for. Fabio Wardley versus Justice Huni. Unbeaten versus unbeaten. World title implications. Fabio Wardley ranked number 2 with the WBA. Number 1 with the WBA. Justice Huni, number 2 with the WBO. The winner could go on and fight for a world title. That's the main event, but we are ready to get the action here under what is an interestingly wet evening here in Ipswich.
Right, lads, you expect from you both, you obey me instructions at all times. When I tell you to break, you both break clean. Defend yourselves at all times. Best luck to you both. Touch gloves. Touch gloves. Hold on.
It's loose and languid, Hissa. And moves okay. 40 years of age. Patrick Corte, 41. So they've got to get a move on the pair of them, but it's a minor belt here, WBO European, which Nelson Hissa is defending. It's that reach, Barry, the jab, and the power as well he possesses, Hissa. Corte, just over 30 seconds left in the opener, and he's been stopped several times, and several times early. He fires back with a combination, but he takes a knee, a delayed reaction, and Corte is hurt.
But it's exactly what Hissa has, isn't it? The hand speed. I think he was hurt from the first right hand, which didn't look like a heavy shot.
Oh, lovely right hand on the chin. Corte takes that, but he's very static, and he can't deal with his long arms and speed of Hissa. And again, and now the combination, and this could be the opportunity for John Latham to have a look at Patrick Corte, because he's really out of his depth here. Every time he even advances Corte, he's being picked off at will. His legs buckled again, down. I mean, this fight's done and dusted as the rain pulls down in Portman Road. He looks at his corner, he shakes his head, he wants no more. Nelson Hissa wins by stoppage in the second round, 23 in a row. And I tell you what, Moses Atama is clapping at ringside.
Nelson, the Albanian Eagle, Husa!
Hasn't even got 9 rounds in his last 4 fights. Undefeated, 21 big knockouts. And I think the big question is, who do we put him in with next?
Okay, lads, obey my commands. In the event of a knockdown, the fighter standing will go to the furthest neutral corner and stay there. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves.
That's a lovely jab though from Mike Perez there.
Obviously the tactics of Team Ward are just to keep discipline, keep his shape, give some of these early rounds away, but Mike Perez is just upping the tempo here.
He's put his foot on the gas here, really letting the shots go. 2s and 3s now, really imposing himself onto Ward. Keep his hands nice and high there. Some good work though from Perez inside, working the body nicely. That right around that left elbow was a lovely shot.
Yeah, sweet work with his left hand. Combinations, Perez, glimpses of what he once could do. Can he sustain that?
Because it's been a slow pace, so it hasn't been a frantic pace for Perez to get knocking yet.
Big combinations from Perez, some hitting, arms and gloves, 1 or 2 squeaking through. Oh, and then...
No, the referee didn't say anything, I don't think.
No break. Yeah, really good, but back comes Ward with a couple of big humdingers of his own. And now we've got a fight on our hands here in the 6th round in Ipswich.
Yeah, and working well here. Oh, he's down. Ward. Good shot, and he was hurt there. Ward. The count's at 5. He's got to haul himself up off the canvas. And Mike Perez. Well, he's got 35 seconds here left in the 8th round. And Stephen Ward, his game, valiant effort. He's just falling apart to Mike Perez's constant, consistent punches. And that's what he's done, Perez. He's upped his work rate. He's landing the uppercut. Referee taking a closer look. And his knees to bell here. Hold on, sets the corner. Perez all over it. He's down for the 2nd time. And I'm not sure he's going to make it. Looks at his corner. Very brave Stephen Ward. He's going to be counted out or stopped here on his feet. Or the bell saves him.
But I think, and in that last round, all of a sudden, Ward's tank went from empty. He's done.
The towel's got to come in now, surely. It's in Nigel's hand. Martin's going to throw it in. The count's at 8. They've got to save their man. They have. Right decision. Mike Perez wins what was a really good battle in the cruiserweight division, and he's kept his career going at high level.
And now, the WBA Intercontinental Cruiserweight Champion, Mike the Rebel Perez.
Right, boys, listen up. You both know the rules. You will obey my commands at all times. When I tell you to break clean. Take a step back, throw no punches. Mind your heads in close, lads, and most importantly, protect yourself at all times. Shake hands.
That's it, so important, we say, to have a fantastic amateur pedigree. But Fabio Wardley had just a handful of white-collar fights, and he sold out the stadium. So there we go. You never know, do you?
He's got an amateur style because he's an amateur boxer until right now. I mean, so you've got to have that. The corner is telling him all the right things there. When you get him on the ropes, and I love that, you've got to get around the side. When we talk about that semicircle on the body, just change the angle, and he's doing it.
Exactly what he's doing.
And look at that, the movement after. Rolled under, stepped to his right. He's always in front of Procrunas as well. Really making the Estonian work. They're not heavy shots, but the accuracy is fantastic. The speed is blistering. There's an awful lot to like. So much to work with, there really is.
I think his jab can be fantastic, Lewis Richardson. He's really accurate with it, but I think he can start stepping in with it and turning it as his career develops. And I think that might be a really good weapon.
And he's already done 4 rounds.
That's a pace and comfortable as well.
Flown by, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's boxed really well. He's controlled everything as we thought he would. He's a nice calmness to his approach as well. Showing that bristling hand speed. As Darren said, the footwork's been really good. And I think that jab is going to develop into even a better weapon than it already is.
There's so much talent here, there really is. Again, that goes unnoticed. Just a little tiny fraction of a sway back to miss the shot, then he fires straight back with his counters. Brilliant.
And I tell you what, he's fought at a decent pace as well. And he's dictated everything about it. So every exchange starts with him. I know he's up against an opponent who's just coming to give him the rounds, but still, the thought and the work ethic is good.
Well, he was meant to win. He was meant to win comfortably. It was a boxing masterclass in his professional debut, no doubt about that. Much, much tougher tests ahead, but the start is a good one.
For your winner and successful in his professional boxing debut, Lewis Richardson.
Congratulations to Colchester's Lewis Richardson, who's up and running. Respect to Dimitri Prokinas, who is the first of many opponents that lie in wait for the Olympic bronze medalist and potentially future big star of the sport.
Okay, gentlemen, listen, you both had your instructions in the dressing room, so you know what's expected. Keep your punches up, obey my commands, and protect yourselves at all times. Good luck to you both, gents. Touch gloves.
And he absorbs punches very, very well. So you've got to, you might not knock him out, so you've got to break him down. And that'll be variation, as Dan was talking about, working that body if you can, trying to move around the target after you throw the punch, rather than step back, take a step to the side.
Exchange there. between the pair. This is warming up. Lovely body shot, thudding in from O'Leary. You definitely feel at ringside that he's got that power advantage in there.
He's in the fight.
He really is. I love this ambition here from Liam Dillon, but he gets caught by a lovely shot and a right to the body. And there is the power of O'Leary and another right hand. And Dillon fell down. A minute and a half left in the third round. And here's the heavy artillery of Pierce O'Leary.
He's showing so much heart here, Dillon, but he's doing the wrong thing. Doesn't need to be trading. Just been caught with an absolute flush left hook, which he took so well, but he's looking dangerous, O'Leary.
And there's a different look, Barry, on Liam Dillon's face now.
He's proved he's got a very, very good chin.
That's lovely. Beautiful from O'Leary. Body shots, side to side. Dillon tries to stay with him. It's a really good effort this from the Londoner. Can he have any impact? He grits his teeth, bites on the gum shield there. Liam Dillon, he's got to be feeling some of these.
Well, as Barry said, you've been nailed on that he's hurt by the body shots. And then he just fires back.
He goes with a big right hand here, Dillon, after taking that body shot.
It's extraordinary from Liam Dillon, the courage and the prowess, really, that he has in the ring. Pierce O'Leary just continues to tee off on him. Saying to Liam Dillon after this, you've done yourself proud. Pierce O'Leary should be crowned European super lightweight champion in a few minutes' time. 3 judges at ringside. It will go down to it. O'Leary can't stop him, but he's boxed well, and he deserves to be the European champion. Well done, the pair of them. Liam Dillon, terrific performance.
And Judge Lee Every scores it 117 to 112, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And now both WBC International and EBU European Super Lightweight Champion, Pierce Big Bang O'Leary.
Unanimous by 5, by 4, by 2, a little closer maybe than the ringside cards unofficially.
Right, lads, you expect from you both your obeying instructions all times. Rotate to break, you both break clean. Defend yourselves at all times, and the best of luck to you both. Touch gloves.
Ipswich had their troubles at elite level this last season. How hard a clash will this be for their beloved Fabio Wardley?
He's doing the right thing where he's positioned in the ring, Huni. He's not getting backed up. He's allowing space behind him so he can use those quick feet to glide out of range. That's a good jab followed by a left hook from the Australian.
Yeah, decent speed from Justice Huni.
Not so much the speed as well, Adam. He punched to the chest with the jab, so he could throw that left hook over the top.
Now edging towards a world title shot, but he's got to deal with this very, very confident Justice Huni, who's put a combination in there early in the third round, and Wardley takes it.
Tell you what, there was a heavy left hook to the chest.
Little respect here for his punch power.
I just think he's got to tidy up defensively inside Fabio. Just keeping the hands a little low. That's a good shot, though.
Back comes Wardley with a combination up against the ropes and trying to free his arms for the big swings. One touch on one. It's Fabio Wardley as the action heats up in the third round. And what a round here at Ipswich. Huni and Wardley going to war.
Lovely jab there, working the body so well. Look how quick that is. Double jab right hand again.
2 right hands from Justice Huni. Fabio Wardley open but comes back with body shots. He's so tight and hard and lets it to the face on Bournemouth Road, trying to rally them down. Body shot back from Wardley, but he just eats up another. And now Fabio Wardley, and he's beginning to get into some trouble here. 20 seconds left in the 7th.
Yeah, he looks jaded, he looks hurt. And this is menacing, the way he's just creeping forward with such confidence, Huni.
Dominating here, isn't he? Let's be honest.
Moses Atalma, the young heavyweight heir apparent, possibly watching on from ringside. So many hovering around, waiting for a shot. Usyk and Dubois meet. Joseph Parker, Ajit Kabayel. There's all sorts of heavyweight. Just takes one shot. Can Huni get up? I don't think he's going to make it. That is unbelievable. Fabio Wardley losing virtually every single round, and he fights a jackhammer. Oh my word!
Your winner by way of knockout, still undefeated, and now the WBA interim heavyweight champion of the world, from Ipswich, England, Fabio Wardley.